Hi everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am your girl D, and we're back to Free Talk Podcast. And today I have my co-host with me, Kingsley Oba, aka CY, the richest, the baddest. You already know what time it is. She.
Oh, I thought you would not get that part. I was waiting.
No, I don't want you to crucify me after. But yes, guys, we're back and we're here, bringing you all the tea, the juice, the gist, and everything in between.
Yep.
But yeah, CY, what's going on? Where's the guest?
Yes, I didn't tell you we're having a very special guest today, and he's somebody I hold dear to my heart. That's why I told him. I said, you know what, chill. We want to give you a very, very, very dignifying introduction, and bring you in.
I'm here for it.
This guy, he's had over 29 years of. He's put in 29 years into the entertainment industry. He's a comedian.
Okay.
He's a compere, an MC. He's an actor. He's a businessman. He's he's a what's that job he says he does? I don't want to come and tell you. Anyway, he's one of the finest when it comes to comedy in the United States of America. He's one of the strongest voices we have.
Nice.
And he is a friend. When I mean, I don't call people friends easily. And I tell my kids that I don't call people friends, but I call
am I your enemy?
A friend. I don't even know where to place you, first of all. I don't know the box I'm going to put you. But I put him in that box, that zone of friendship.
I love it.
I will. He's the only person I will travel out of Maryland for no fee.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Noted.
I'm telling you, this guy is special. He is funny. He is smart. He's intelligent. He's a whiz kid. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, put your hands together. Welcome my friend, my brother, the Duke of Houston, MC Peace. Enya, lekwele tu.
Okay, there you go.
Lekwele tu.
Police on us. Hello, people. Good to be here.
Bring my clothes, brother.
Don't be shy. Feel at home. But I don't know me say me can have your picture.
And I forgot to tell you, he's a Benin boy, Edo boy to the blood.
I don't like Benin, man.
I don't like you too.
So and he flew in all the way from Houston. He was in town for business. You know, he came to do something here, and I was like, bro, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You have to move that flight so that you can be in this podcast. You know, come and talk your rubbish, you know, and all the nonsense. But he's a very intellectual person, you know, as crazy as it sounds, you know, because they don't take us seriously as comedians.
But our back account is serious.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man,
Yeah.
clock it.
Wow. Say we are very unserious people. Come and check our balance.
Being serious. Alibaba they talk. Being funny is serious business.
Yes. We make funny money.
I agree.
Funny money. What kind of life is that? You just be funny and you make money.
I know.
Let I say we were serious.
Easy life.
Me too, I'm funny.
No, you want to be funny. Sure, you were serious before.
Abi, she was telling us, I don't know what you people are talking about here.
Who you're serious help?
Let's not start. We're just 2 seconds into. Stop this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Dami, over to you.
Okay, guys. Today we have such an interesting topic, a very controversial one at that. So let's see what MCPC has for us and what my co-host has for us. So, guys, we're going to be talking about happily single or miserably married. So, you know, that's something that we need to examine because, like, let me not start shifting blame and say, you know, the men out there now, So, I'm going to keep an open mind because as far as I'm concerned, men are the problem. Yeah.
Huh? Wait. Now, so you take constant fight?
I said what I said and I meant it.
Wait, you brought a cutlass to... I mean, you brought a shakabula.
Ladies, I'm standing 10 toes on this one.
Okay, let's balance it. If men are the problem, men are the prize too. Solve the equation.
Why the silence?
Solve it now. Solve the equation now.
Solve the...
But yeah, so, you know, what do you think? Happily single? Is it better to be happily single or
Miserably.
force the marriage and be miserable in the marriage.
All right, this one a little
Wait,
more.
before we enter it, are you married?
Depending on who's asking.
What side of this, are you happily single or miserably? Like, which side are you on?
Are you Donald Trump? I'm just asking questions now. You know I be a dumb we give
We're here,
right.
free talk.
Like, guys,
honesty.
today I'm just chilling. Listen, you see me, I wear Nika cross legs.
Stop this thing, no. We're here together.
No,
We're here
that
together.
means this battle you are in with on your own.
All right.
Why would you answer our question?
To answer you, depending on who is asking. As at now, the answer is
I'm asking now.
you're asking me if I'm married.
If
As
you
at
are
now,
happily single or miserably married.
I'm happily single and I'm happily. You get it?
I don't get
You
it.
will never get it.
Speak English.
Forget about
Who
it.
did not go, we don't know. That's it.
Speak
The
English.
real English of who no go, no.
Are you there hide
If you
your
didn't
side
go-
chick? I be there hide your wife. Who they hide?
Wait, this guy, you know who they talk to.
You
Why
know
you
they do side
hiding?
chick,
I know they do. And they do foot cheek. What's the side? Why are you front cheek?
What do you mean?
Men
Men with low liver. That's a do side cheek. We do full blown.
Oh yeah, say it to your full chest now. Are you married or single?
Oh God.
I am.
I am that I am. I am who? Who are you?
I am.
Wow.
That
Simple.
means-
See
When
why I
God-
look this
when the
thing
Bible says
now.
I am, that I did you
What are
question
you
God?
digging
Simple
into?
question where I ask. He can't they carry me,
Now
they
you
color me, they
hide
color me,
now.
they
I
color
am.
me. Answer the I am that I am. Who?
I am. You don't like him?
PC will fight. Oh, me and you
Okay.
will have problem.
I am what I am.
By the grace of
By
God.
the grace of God, who gives me help.
Oh man, today podcast.
Wow. So that nobody will text you and be like, what did you say on that podcast?
My sister.
You denied me.
Okay.
If Jesus can be denied, who are you?
So PC, make we solve this. Let's
solve the problem?
Let's
Thank
bring
you.
this to a resolution.
Okay.
I think we might have to skip that question of being married or
Not
not married.
married. Yeah.
But he said he's happily single.
I'm happily
So
single.
I think you should.
I already answered you.
You answered now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just
So you are happily single.
sure.
But you were advising me to marry.
Okay. Do you know you can be married and single? You want to go deeper?
Leave me, oh.
Say go deeper, dad.
Go deeper, daddy.
You can be married and be single. As I'm here now.
Is
I'm by
there
myself.
anybody waiting for you at home?
Ha! Bills are waiting for me. If you make this about me, I'm gonna wound you. Yeah, but anyway, yes, I am. You think I was gonna give you an answer? You know who you're dealing with.
This man just came to come. Who you bring, I beg?
He doesn't even know himself.
Look, you are actually now you did in charge.
Now
today.
me do waiting.
You are in charge today,
I
so
can't ask her one question.
Yeah.
I think
Are you married? Do you? Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes,
Are you currently married?
I am. I will answer
Will you
you.
be married in the future?
Yes, I will.
Dummy.
Okay.
This guy
Okay.
gave you an answer like
Long time ago.
See, why are you married?
I am.
I'm texting your wife.
I
Oh, don't worry.
Did you
It's
say
okay.
otherwise?
It's okay.
You said I am.
What do you mean I am?
He didn't say he was.
No, that answer had a little.
Oh wait,
Did you say you were or you was? You said I am.
Amam.
Are you married? Are you married? Yes, I'm married to my beautiful wife. Blah 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 blah
I
blah
am.
blah blah blah. Which one is I am?
This is what some of
That's
you-
a very
this is
ambiguous
what some
answer.
people- So this is what people feel.
You don't want to. You people stop this
They
thing.
ask you one question, you just simple answer.
It's okay. I'll let it slide. Let me let it slide, guys. Ladies,
Let
don't
it
worry. I'm
slide.
standing 10 toes on business.
No, this is not five
We're not
between
going to
men
let
and
them
ladies.
color be us today. So you
Yes.
are currently happily single.
No, I am. I'm happy. Just take that from me.
You are happy.
Yeah.
So you're just a happy human being.
I'm just a jolly good fellow.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm happy to be alive.
Okay, a jolly
I'm
good
happy to
fellow.
be here,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So what do you advise, or what do you think with that very open question?
Yes.
Is it better to be happily single or miserably married? What do you think?
It depends on the condition. There are some people that you think they're happily married, but they're actually miserably married. There are some people that think they are happily single, but they are miserably single. So to answer that question, there's no direct answer. To say, yes, it's better to be happily single than for you to be miserably married. So if you ask, depending on who you're asking. So look at it this way. I'm very philosophical, follow me, otherwise you go lost.
Okay.
I would prefer to be by myself than for me to find myself in the context of marriage where I'm not happy. And I would rather I'll be more happy to be with somebody who is going to nobody can make you happy. In fact, let's just say that straight up.
Yep.
Okay.
I was about to say that.
Nobody can make you happy. If you go and marry because you have a baggage or you have problems that you're trying to solve that you have not been able to solve, or your father, your mother, your therapist has not been able to solve it, don't think that marriage or the person you are getting married to, either a man or woman, will solve it.
Which is what a lot of people do now.
Good. So that question, or the answer to that question, is happiness is in your hand.
Okay. So at what point do you advise someone? So if I understand what you're saying, is it safe for me to say that you're pro-divorce? Like you see divorce as an option when the marriage has become miserable?
Well, some people could be married, but they're already divorced in their brain. So divorce is just a legal process.
Yeah.
I could be married to you now for 10, 20 years, but I'm not there anymore.
So you wouldn't advise people to try to work it out? You just tell them,
no.
Once
People
it's
should
bad,
work it out. No,
get out.
No. Like, if you do that, then you're just like going into business. You make the first loss, you jump out.
Okay.
Meanwhile, that could just be a test of your faith, or maybe there was a strategy issue. And so I can't just say, because one small quarrel day now, next day, come out. Because the next place you're going to enter, it might be worse than the way you're coming from. Of course, if you're having an issue in marriage, trying to fix it.
You know, a pastor told a story one time. He said one of his friends got married, to his wife, and, he got divorced, moved out of the country from Nigeria, went to, one country, I think it was Germany or some, got married to that one. That it was worse. They were always fighting. He got divorced, moved to America, got married to this time around, a white woman. And then he said this one was very calm, no problem. They had 4 kids together. And he said, he told the pastor was telling him, he was like, and this guy was a pastor too. Told him, he was like, he said, my wife, she doesn't talk. He said, even if I go out, she will not complain. I will come back anytime. She doesn't say. He said, I'm scared. I don't know.
It's too good to be true.
He said, one day, lo and behold, this woman just walked up to him. He said, you know what? I'm done with this marriage. Don't look for me. Don't call me.
That's it.
The children, you can take them, keep them. I don't want anything. Don't look for me. And he left. He said, this guy begged and begged. He said, but before then, he said, the guy told, the pastor told him, he said, I preferred my first marriage. He said, I would have loved, I said, in fact, I preferred my first marriage to this other ones.
Why do you think he said that?
Probably there were things he could have worked out that he just felt, look, I want to get out of this place. So, like what he said, you can't just jump out. No. Just make the effort.
You do your best to make it work. Number one, I think failure starts from the place of preparation. Failure starts from the place of choice. The mistake some of us make is, yes, I know no matter how you prepare, no matter how you're trying to find out who the person is, there's still going to be, of course, if twins fight now, they chill in the womb for 9 months, but there's still that room for preparation, a room for you to know what you want. If you ask me to advise you now as a single babe, looking into marriage, MC, how do you, I will tell you 3 things. For somebody who's
how do you know I'm not married? Don't let my husband come for you.
Your husband
where did you
see why I has met my husband now? Ask him. Yeah.
Oh,
A spirit husband.
I will deliver you from that.
Please don't spoil my fine girl.
Okay,
What?
this is for the audience. So, before you get to that point where you're having issues in marriage, to be happily single and all of that, marriage is a beautiful institution. If you're with the right person, it could be heaven on earth.
Is there a thing called, is that real, a right person?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is real.
It is?
And I saw that
Okay.
happening between my mom and my dad.
Okay.
And I've seen that in other people's marriage in my community. I've seen that. So, not every marriage is bad.
Okay.
Most times, we just pick the wrong people, and then there's a misalignment. So that's why I was saying that preparation is very key to the success of every marriage. Of course, the human factor will always be there. If you want to choose a partner, I'm just trying to say, don't, before you even get to the miserable marriage, getting into it and following the right steps will help you limit or minimize or reduce the miserability, if there's any English like that, in our marriage. Most nowadays, people, the way we choose is different from how our parents chose those days.
Did
The way this new age, the
did
way we
our
choose
parents
partner.
choose, or they were just joined?
No,
But
they
How
did.
can
They
people
did.
that they
They did.
arranged
Okay,
and they're
okay.
still happily
No,
married
so-
up till now?
Hold on. That you might call it arrangement. Did it work for them? Your mom and dad are they still married? The answer is yes.
Yes, they are.
Mine. I just
They
lost
were
my
not
dad.
arranged though. My parents were not arranged.
Either that arrangement, there were criteria the
Right.
people
There were criteria.
they have to follow.
There were
They have to
scrutinies.
check if the family of the girl, either the big man, either the Chris, do they go and get drunk?
Are
Do
they
they follow?
prostitutes?
Are they follow men up and down? So there
Yeah.
are criteria they followed.
But
The
that
man
does
of
not
the family of the
guarantee
man.
that the
It
marriage
doesn't-
will
no,
work,
not all
though.
of them, of course. That's why
Yeah.
the human factor will always be there. But you can always do your own part, and then leave the rest to God. That you don't say after you've done all you can.
Stand.
You stand,
You stand,
my brother,
yeah.
or you leave.
Now you put that one.
And
there.
let me put down.
Okay,
So-
so let me put this into perspective. As much as I understand what you're saying about arranged marriage,
Yeah.
like you just said, I want to understand the part of, is it were our parents, grandparents, let me use grandparents,
Yeah.
were they truly happy, or did they just stay in that miserable marriage? Because look at this. You don't know, like maybe their parents were friends and they're like, oh, I have a daughter, and the
Yes.
other parent's like, oh, I have a son, and it's like, oh, let's, there's always a middleman that will now be communicating the woman's choices to the man and the man's choices to
That's
the woman.
exactly how my father got married to my mom.
Exactly.
And they were
So
married for how
they
many
will
years?
now get married, right?
Yes.
And it's like they're still married up till now. How did their marriage work? Whereas we in this generation, boy meets girl, we see each other, we're going out, we're in a relationship, we're getting to know each other. You propose, you chose me. It wasn't a situation whereby my parents or your parents were involved. Eye to eye, we chose each other. 2 years inside the marriage, don't scatter.
Yeah, let me say one thing clearly to you and to the people. You don't get married because the marriage is going to give you happiness.
Marriage doesn't give happiness.
Marriage is not going to
So
give
is
you...
it safe to say that married people are sad?
No.
Are you people sad?
Let me try to
Okay, when he finishes, I'll
let me
also
try to point
chime
out.
in.
Okay.
If you have, I'm getting married because I want to be happy, or the marriage is going to bring happiness to me, you've started on the wrong foot.
That's a big
Marriage, happiness is from you, and happiness is from God. If your partner add to it extra curry in your soup, if you are not saying, I want to go into marriage because I want
I can
marriage to be the
find
source
happiness.
to find happiness in marriage, my brother, my sister, that's the wrong path.
So this is what I told my wife one day, because we always had this issue of happy or I'm not happy, this marriage. I started, I told her that, and she's going to watch this, and of course, I told her the reality. I said, honestly, I don't owe you happiness. You don't owe me happiness. It was that blunt.
Yeah.
I said, you bring your own happiness. I bring my own. When we merge it, it will become joy.
Yeah.
Because if you are not happy before you got into the marriage, you will never be happy inside the marriage. You come with your own.
Yeah.
I don't owe you happiness. You don't owe me happiness. We bring our own happiness. and we combine it, and then it gives us something beautiful.
Let me add to that. Marriage is service.
It's service.
I serve you, you serve me. The Bible says prefer one to another. If you come into marriage with the mindset that, oh, yeah, I'm the wife, you got to make me happy. I'm the man, you got to she got to make me happy as a man. But if you have the mindset that marriage is all about serving your partner to make your partner become a better person. You probably got trained up to BSc level. You want to go for PhD academically. You were in this particular field. You want to grow. Marriage is about serving people. Lay down your life just the way Christ lay his life down for the church.
Right.
That's how God wants us to lay down. I'm not saying I should lay down, you walk on my head. Serving. If you try, I will able you.
So you're saying that it is not the job of the husband
to make the woman happy.
To find happiness for the woman. And it's not the job of the wife to find happiness for the husband. Guys, I hope you're hearing that.
No, let's make it clear. How can I, in this scenario, assume you are my wife and the husband. Tell me the possible thing that I can do to make you happy. I'm listening. Make it real.
Well, if you cater to my love languages, I would be happy.
Okay.
Yes. But however, that happiness would just be based off of the things that you're doing that I'm seeing.
Momentary.
So technically, it's not if I've met someone before that always said, I'm just a sad person.
Okay.
I'm just a sad person. And me, I'm a happy child. I like to laugh. So every time I'm on the phone with this brother, everything is complaint. Something happened to me.
So imagine
something
getting married to
happened
such
to
a
me.
person.
Sadness. And I felt so burdened.
Yes.
You become
Like I needed to
you be
fix
sapped.
that.
It saps your energy.
So going back to the question that I asked you.
And we were just friends. It wasn't like we were dating or
Imagine
anything.
you
Yeah,
married
I
that
had to
person.
cut that friend off.
Good.
Like I can't.
So the question I ask you is, what are the possible things I can do to make you happy in marriage? You said if I cater to your love language, which is equals to service. What are your love language for those who care to love?
Everything. Act of service,
Flower.
physical touch,
Yes.
quality time. What else is there? I
Yes.
think
Okay,
it's about
stop there.
5.
Do you know that I can actually do all of that? You're not still happy. If you're already not happy.
So I get that, but that would mean that there's something, when there's someone has just has an emptiness inside, and it's just like a basket, and you keep trying to pour water inside.
Exactly.
It can't go anywhere.
So imagine
I agree with
coming
you
to
in
that marriage
sense.
now to say that, you're coming to marry because you want to be happy in marriage, and you have told me that the things to make you happy is to cater to your love language, all the things you just mentioned, and I actually go out of my way to do all of this. But if you, at the back of your mind, you're already miserable, you have some baggages, you are coming from.
You don't have to emphasize
you have
the
to baggages you are bringing in, and I went above
Ghana
and
must go
beyond. Above and beyond to do everything you asked me to do. At the back of your mind,
And
you're
I'm
not
still
still
not
happy.
happy.
So how is marriage happy?
You remember one George, I think it was George Judy. One guy with them bring come. It was divorce court. So the lady was divorcing the guy. What was the reason? The lady said the guy was too good.
Too nice.
You didn't see that? It was trending. The judge said, okay, what's the problem here? Did he cheat on you? No. He doesn't pay the bills. He pays the bill. Everything. So what?
So she likes chaos. That's what you mean?
Yeah, some people are toxic.
It's because she's not happy herself.
Yes, there's nothing
She's
you
not
can
been
do.
able to generate that joy from within, that happiness. So she is like she's looking for something that is not lost.
Yeah.
Emptiness on the inside. Yeah.
So okay, the guy, the judge is like, okay, what is the problem? In fact, a lot of one of the ladies in the audience, if you don't want him, I need him.
I mean,
Yeah.
one man's food and another man's poison.
To sum that up is, if you're out there thinking that when you get married, if you're not happy now, you have things going on around you. You cannot do things to make you excited.
Right.
You don't have activities. You are not, like you say, you're a jolly good fellow. You don't have that natural instinct to be happy. Okay. Imagine if we got married and all those things you said that make you happy, in the context of marriage, I don't do it. Are you just going to say, oh, I'm going to be miserable forever because I don't cater? It's possible that I don't do some, or maybe I do all, or I do none.
Okay.
So with your happiness not depend
would
on
they be dependent on those things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But if you're a natural happy person, you can generate your own happiness by probably as a Christian, by studying the Word of God, listen to worship music, watching movies, travel, activities, helping your community. You're just a happy person. Whatever you're going through before you dealt with them, you're a pure-hearted, clean person. You're happy. Whatever your husband does now become a plus, or your wife plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we can all come to a conclusion that it is very unfair to put the responsibility of your happiness on another human being.
Yes.
Because your happiness is from God and you can't find it with God. Help yourself.
A woman said something on I think she was just gisting with her husband. They were just sitting in the parlor and she said something and the husband was like, oh, guys, I want you to hear what my wife said. And he said, honey, can you repeat? She said, a lot of women have not been loved well. That is why they are very miserable.
Yeah.
Now, what she meant by being loved well, he said a lot of women they think that love is when you buy them the Rolls Royce, the cars, the designer stuff. He said that is actually, yes, it's part of it. That's why, she said that's why a lot of them are just always demanding for those things. Oh, if you don't have this, I don't want to talk to you. If you don't have this, I want to. But he said they've not experienced true love.
Yeah.
A lot of them have not experienced true love before.
Okay.
That's why. So it still boils down to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You not having your own, being a happy person yourself. It's a major problem. And I feel for this generation because that is what they are building on. They want someone to make them happy. That's why everybody is complaining of, I'm not undermining mental health or whatever. Everybody is looking for who is going to help them do something. You didn't do this for me. You didn't do that for me. So,
Okay, let's piggyback to your initial comment. You said happily single or miserably married is dependent on the situation the individual finds themselves in. So my question to you now is, at what point in the marriage should I choose to be happily single?
Okay.
And can one truly be happily single?
Yes. So to answer the first question, at what point do you not choose, like, you know what, when it start affecting your physical health and your mental health,
right?
That's the borderline. Of course,
that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, of course, you're not going. If you are married, all married people out there, there's never going to be a perfect marriage, because this tongue and the teeth, they fight sometimes. I don't know if you've ever beat your head, and they be chilling together as they were born in this mouth, right?
Yeah.
Good. So no matter what, even the most perfect marriage will have their own
ups and downs.
As in life, we have day and night, we have left and right, we have up and down, but there's always a meeting point. There's always that flexibility, forgiveness, sacrifice to say, just let it. It's not every fight you want to pick. It's not everything you want to respond to. So, to go back to your question, when you get to that point where your mental health, your physical or medical health is being threatened,
right,
my brother and my sister, run.
Run. No.
At that point, it is better for you to be happily single and be married to Jesus than for you to be in an environment where you can wake up with 200 high blood pressure, and then from there, there's so many people out there today, all in the name they want to remain happily married, but they are miserably married because of the societal pressure.
Yes.
Oh, if I leave now, what will people say? But they are dying slowly, and some have already died. I'm sorry to say.
Yes.
Because they did take the right step. I would have preferred such a person, a woman, whose husband is treating you badly. You've worked on it, it's not working. There are a lot of clashes, a lot of misunderstanding, push against the wall, push against the roof. You can tell now mental health is already compromised.
It's done.
Physical health compromised. Financial health compromised. And you want the idea. And I've seen people who actually has gone beyond. At that point, I would rather prefer, you guys be separate for a while and be happily single. Sort yourself out. if it is the will of God for you guys to come back together with the
We'll
right
come back
resource
together.
around you, resource,
Right.
therapy and prayers and everything, if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't come back at that point, you can be happily single.
Okay.
Did I answer your question, that original question? you asked
Yes,
me?
you did. So can we examine the things that, because from my understanding and also from this topic that we're discussing on, it's more so like you said, the moment your physical health and your mental health, your emotional health, your
Everything,
stability,
finance, everything,
finances,
yes.
and all
Kids.
the alleys are in danger. That's your cue to leave, right? However, how about the things that make people, you know how you're in an unpleasant situation, but you just can't leave. You, for some reasons, like children, reasons like societal pressure, what would people now say? Oh my God,
Church.
I'm a pastor. What I would, people look at me with, whereas you're going home and your wife is slapping you every night, know, and situations like low self-esteem and you building your entirety on that person, and outside of that person you don't have a life,
Right.
And there's so many
You
reasons
don't
why
have the
people
financial capacity to be on your own.
nothing.
Yeah.
As a
It's
woman,
rich stuff,
you're not
yeah.
educated. There's no way for you to. Where do you start from if you leave this man?
Well, if you want to weigh all those factors in and you feel that the best option is for you to remain there, there's still a way out.
There's always a way out.
It's go to heaven. It's either you leave and leave,
You leave and leave.
or leave and go. Yeah, there's always a way out.
Yeah.
I would rather have the person find a way out and be alive. For those same kids that you think you don't want, they will survive. Trust me. If anything, God forbid, happen to not you, our enemies, those kids will survive. These church members, you think they're going to gossip about you?
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Those society, like, oh, well, they will be fine.
Yeah.
Because every second, every minute, news they happen. Sure, we've forgotten about Buhari now in Nigeria. We've forgotten about so many things that happened a few
In
months
the
ago.
past, yeah.
There was a fight, as at the time we recorded this episode, there was a fight between Canelo and Shay. The result came out and we're moving on to the next one.
Everybody's moving on.
Nobody cares about you, what is going. So don't put that pressure on your shoulder to say, oh, what will
social
people
media.
say? Social media. Things are happening per second billion. So prioritize your safety, prioritize your mental health, prioritize your life and those who care about you. Don't go down.
So how do we, when we now find ourselves, or when people find themselves, right, in situations like this where the marriage has now become miserable, it takes strength to be able to walk away from an unpleasant situation.
Yes.
I came to the understanding months ago, or maybe a moment ago now in my adult years, that one of the reasons why I have stayed in the past in unpleasant situation is because I didn't value myself. Like I forgot to see my own worth, and that's why I continued to allow the disrespect, even if it was for a second.
Right.
Because the moment it clicked in my head and it registered that, oh my God, I am.
This is who I am.
This is me. Like
Yeah.
the audacity, I'm out immediately.
Right.
It's like a switch. I'm done.
So, but I would like to ask, what was the disrespect? Because it depends on what happened. Because sometimes, I'm not saying you were the problem, but it could be that it was something that
you were dealing with yourself.
Was dealing with yourself. What was the disrespect that made you feel that actually, you didn't find out on time that, you talked about your self-worth. What was it that he did? What you want to share so that,
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just even an experience with a particular person. It's just, my experience in the dating scene as a whole. Whereas it's like, it's looking like I'm asking you for the barest minimum too much. More, for example, boy meets girl, we're talking, you say we're getting to know each other, you're interested in me, you want to know what I'm about, you want to tell me what you're about, so let's get to know each other. You started chasing me because
Right.
I'm not going to chase after any man. That's one thing I don't know how to do, right? So it's like, you came on to me. You wanted to know me. You're interested. Da 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 da. And it's like, okay, I turn around and start paying you attention. There's this inner circle joke that I make with my girls, and it's like the moment you save his number, he begins to act like a bloody idiot. So don't save his number. It's just a joke.
Yes.
But it's literally so real. It's almost like, is this really a joke? It's like, okay, you've been texting me all these days. I didn't save your number. Okay, now it's like you've been texting me for like a month or two.
Chasing
Let me
you.
save this number so that when you call me, I'll stop saying hello. Who's this? So it's like, okay, we're building a connection, and then the next thing, crickets, you just ghost me. And then you now come back maybe 2 weeks later with one cock and bull story, and I'm going through some mental
let's
health
be realistic
crisis.
with her with this answer. From a man's perspective, men are hunters. Listen, men are chasers. This is how we are. When we see you somewhere in a wedding or whatever, first of all, the first thing that gets a man attention is what?
Your looks.
Your looks, your physical.
Okay.
Before we get to know whether you just know when you sleep or not, whether you be Ogbanje, we don't know. Those of us who don't know Ogbanje, Google it. So your look is what appeals to us first. Because that's why when Adam saw Eve, so, oh my God.
The bone of my bone.
Bone of my bone.
This is me.
This is me right here. We'll color you tonight. Oh my God. So, and then we start like, who is that babe? We get your number somehow. Some will come direct, long story short. And then we're trying to get your attention. Eventually, you gave us your audience. Okay, we give him a chance. Sometimes people don't say it directly. But from the way people relate to us, we know that you're game, all right? So what that happened between that time you agreed to start giving him attention and when now he knows that you're interested in him, there is that victory relapse that we have. This for the ladies. Hopefully you guys can take a cue. It is not because when we stop that little cricket moment does not mean that we don't like you guys. At that point, we have, when you go to war and you're victorious, you come back home.
To enjoy the spoils first.
You want to enjoy it. So ladies, take this. If you're going through this is going to help you. What you now have to do as a lady, for us as guys, is to see if you reciprocate that similar, equal to that same energy that we put into you guys.
Okay.
To see if you're going to I'm not saying it's competition, to reciprocate that same energy to start checking up on me, calling. Yeah. Trust me, if you pass that test of, hey, Tunde, how are you? I'm not here from Mr. Chester. I hope you're good. You do it once or twice. I will not go back to that same, it will reactivate that same energy. No, just listen and learn, not do I. You will not learn now.
That's
You're hearing from a man now, so listen, don't you roll eye again, I'll roll your eye for you. Listen and learn, so it will help you.
I'm listening and learning. Okay.
Good. So that cricket moment, this is how you manage it. Yes, he chased you, you save his number, all of a sudden you started being like Momo. It's okay. When it gets to that cricket moment, you take the lead. Check up on him. Because the man has gone to war. There are so many girls around. He successfully got your attention. It took a lot of energy from me. A lot of emotions from me.
Calling you,
checking up on you, afraid of rejection. How much this guy is going to say now. You say yes. Oh my gosh, he said yes. Now I'm chilling, enjoying that vibe. That I'm victorious.
He's telling his guys.
Telling my guy, but truly, we are telling our guys, that babe D, say, I'll be trying to reach her. I'll be trying to talk to her. Finally, she agreed to just for us to be cool, and we'll be talking.
So he's savoring
that moment that we're not talking to you, we're talking to our friends about you. So what you now have to do is you take the lead. It's going to be for a while. Take the lead. Hey, Tunde, what's up? How have you been? For 2 days now, I hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good. I want to feel like a mini Odogu. I'm good. Okay, I'll call up. Do it second time. Trust me. If the guy truly like you, he's going to pick. The next thing is going to be a date. Hey, when are we going to see face to face? It's practical stuff that I've tried myself. When are we going to see again? Or I'm coming to your city if you guys are in different city. Or if it's the same city, hey, have you been to the restaurant before? Let's go find out. Let's eat some food that you guys will meet face to face. The next thing is, there's a movie going on. There's a concert going on. There's a vacation going on. Before you know what's happening, hand from here, reach here. What happen? Now you know.
I'm not doing this with you people.
But did you get the fact? Did you get the point I just made from a man?
I agree and I disagree.
No, I just told. I didn't propose an argument. I told you real life situation from a man. Just say I have heard and I have learned. Finish. No, say I propose or I dispropose or I disagree.
So let's hear her argument.
Because it's like.
Your pain is you chased me. Now I give you attention. You can't rely. Is that your pain?
And it's like, okay, sure. I mean, of course, as women, it's not like we're just a log of wood or we're blockheaded. We don't know. There's some things that we know to an extent. So obviously, if I didn't hear from you, my next thought process is not that you ghosted me.
Yeah.
My next thought process is because you're a human being. It could be life happening. So I'll text you and be like, hey, is everything okay? Just checking, knock, knock. Are you good? And second time, third time. Now it's not looking as if I'm the one that is now wanting to chase you. I'm going to exit. I don't have time for that.
Yeah. If you try once, twice, second.
Now, isn't that disrespectful?
No.
So, I mean,
it's not disrespectful. Maybe it's not yours or it's not meant to be.
It's not meant to be.
Don't take it too seriously.
I mean, there are some guys that are, excuse my French, there are some like ass.
Yeah.
They're just some trash.
In a real life situation, you tried once, hey, check up on him once. Second time, maybe you call the third time just to be sure.
And then you now call. It's now be, did you not see my missed call?
No, apart from that,
Crickets.
exactly. Did you see my missed call? Oh, I'm in a meeting right now, I'll call you back. He never called back. The first day, second day. Just don't take it serious. It's not disrespectful. He was not meant. There's no need to stress about it.
He probably was. Another thing guys do is they probably have like options where you guys have.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of girls have 3 guys they're talking to.
Or maybe I would done background check on you.
Yeah.
I found out that maybe you don't code with another guy that's close to him. He might have a reason why he's
so
moving.
like,
Same thing, the way you get, if I ask you out now, for example, you're not going to just take my words for it. You're going to go do DNA employment verification on me. to see my performance in the past.
And probably run your data.
Yes,
whether you don't get criminal record.
So what happened?
Okay.
Your interest will disappear.
Yeah.
Same thing you produce, what we do.
It's game on,
You
man.
see, when it comes to men, I've learned to take it with a pinch of salt because it's like, and I also try because it's very easy to make it generic and say, this is what men do.
Yeah.
But, I'm learning to not do that because man A did it doesn't mean man B would do it. And because man A did it, that exact same thing, maliciously, does not mean because man B did it, the exact same thing, he meant it with ill intent. It could really just be life happening.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's so hard to do that.
I mean, somebody who say people are getting married every weekend.
We're MCs. We host
and everyone is shouting, we're single, but you are getting married.
Let me tell you the truth. Marriage is marrying the right person.
Right.
Is the best gift
that you could ever
a man can ever have. I'm a big advocate of being married. But the most important thing is just pray to God. I beg God, give me my own. And I've always tell people, the biggest issue we have in our community is men and women not understanding that there's a difference between a man and a woman. If you look at me now, and look at you, visually, physically, there's a difference. I get breasts, but not big.
We're in a world where men are having breasts and yanshu.
I mean,
those are men.
Yeah,
those are real man. Real man should be man. And without any apology. You know what I mean? So the point I'm trying to drive home here is maturity is where you now accept there's a difference between me and you, how we were configured and wired and created, how we operate and how we reason. And the biggest issue we have in marriages or relationship is communication. So if I was
just about to ask you that question, but
if I was to advise anybody, myself, yourself, anybody here, on going into relationship or even friendship, 3 key things, or maybe I give you a bonus for. Number 1, choose what works for you. It's just like you go to the market now, you see this jacket. I'm sure there are so many other jackets in that place, right? Or even today, you have so many jackets in your closet. but you picked this. I didn't pick it for you. You picked it because you knew it was going to look good on
Choice.
you. Choice. The common problem we had, those people, most of us in our generation, we pick partner based on pastor said, my auntie recommended this person.
Without doing without
Would I even check it to see whether this person is what I want? You know that you like light-skinned girls. You know that you like your ladies a bit blessed. Or you like your lady slim.
You like the front things and
you
the
like
back
front things, or you don't like back things. Or you like the back, you don't like...
What do you mean front things?
Frontier, like front of the house. Like
Arsenal and Barcelona.
Arsenal, Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Yes. So you know what you like as a man, or as a even woman too. You know what you like, that you really like, that make you happy. You like them dark chocolate skin, like beautiful skin like you. But
I do like dark skin.
You see what I mean now? And then because one auntie or one of your friends or one of your, I'm not saying it's a criterion to be successful for you to pick what is whatever, but in some extent, choose what you like.
It's a major
thing. You know what make you happy. I know what make me happy.
But so what if the physical attraction is not what you like, but every other box is they tick it?
Yeah, you can what we call trading.
Should you manage?
There's not manage. It's called trading.
Oh, trading.
If what you like are way more than one, or you're definitely going to like, so there's nobody that's perfect. You can trade in.
Oh, there are things you could like. Okay, this one we could.
Yeah, she not just a big cook, but yeah, I like to cook. We can do it together. By the way, so choice. Choose. The last time God chose for a man.
Problem deal.
And I say, go after. Now you give me this apple.
Give me. So God say, okay.
So if you get that revelation, we that are Christians. If you get that revelation, we that are Christians, the problem will reduce. Don't go for what somebody said, because at the end of the day, when I bring that person home, that person that said will not be there to see what is going on. So second thing, somebody you can be friendly with to the point that you guys can joke around and play. Friendship is bigger. No, I won't say bigger. Friendship is the bedrock to the success of any relationship or marriage. I'll say it again. Friendship is actually bigger than relationship. Because even the Bible says, a friend sticketh closer than a brother.
A brother, yes.
Friendship is very deep. So because we that are married, okay, it is not every day our body do jiggy jiggy. It's not every day you want to, you
just want to chill.
There's sometimes you want to just see the friend in that person. Don't go and date a guy that you cannot say see your big head. The guy say, do you know what? They will gather village people.
Really?
You say big head? Who are you to tell me big head?
It cannot be that deep.
No.
Okay.
So the point I'm trying to drive home is that element of friendship has to be there. Then the third one, you ought to have a common ideology, common belief, common interest.
Do you believe in interreligious marriage or relationship?
Well, let me fit that fall on that aspect. Common ideology.
Exactly. I want you to
common ideology, common ground. Not that I'm going here, you are going here. Not that you say that Jesus is God. You know, in Christianity, there's different ideology in Christianity. So people will say Jesus is God. Some people say no, he's just a son of God. My dear, common ideology for us to know that, not that you go and marry, you'll be arguing. For what? Jesus is not God. He's just a son of...
And once you start doing that...
This already, it's like this already. It's like this.
Wow.
Common ideology. Listen, you go learn. It's very important.
I agree.
We've been in marriage, so we can tell you real stuff. Common ideology. Not that you are political, where it's kind of subjective. But again, I wouldn't want to bring a woman into my life. I was single, for example, I want to marry. You are Republican. Then you'll be fighting the same house. What's happening, Ashu? Oh, I'm asking that you be mad. You will scatter that TV now. No, I'm joking. Then I give you a bonus one. The bonus one is somebody that you know that you can forgive no matter what.
Remember what we spoke about last week?
See why, please.
Somebody that you can like, if
see.
not because of the love that I have for you.
See, forgiveness is expensive.
Wait, my dear, I said for
somebody forgive you.
Only forgiveness you go carry. Accept 4 things.
Somebody forgave you.
Because there's somebody currently that I'm finding it so hard to forgive.
He say, may I give you gist? He say, in parent for one idiot. Now the guy can't cheat on him for the house with parent give.
Okay,
Do you understand?
That one is, that one is different. That one don't love you at all.
The disrespect.
But now the guy can't even wait to body.
Yeah.
But the twist of this thing is now the guy can't confess
to you.
Say nah, it's waiting I do.
Nah, that one is disrespectful. Yeah.
But do you think she should have forgiven him?
But they're not married.
No, I did forgive him. We
No,
were actually good friends, but the relationship broke.
That's what I'm saying. You can forgive.
I'm not going to stay.
And move on.
Yeah.
Because
but even as the guy come use his mouth.
No,
talk.
this one, you guys were single, right? You're not married.
No, we were dating.
We
They were dating. And he came to confess to you the house that you're paying rent, bro. Well, move. Nah.
Do you want me to be honest? I think it was more so I had to look at the grand scheme of things. Mm-hmm. I'm very ambitious. Like I always, my dad always tells me when I achieve something and I tell him like, oh, I'm excited. I'm like, oh, daddy, I just did this. I just got this job. I just got this promotion. My father will tell me, oh, that's great. You can do better. Mm-hmm. So the conditions of the way that I grew up has conditioned me to believe that there's always better. And sometimes I do feel like perfection is an illusion that is like a train that's going and I'm just chasing after it. But it's so inside of me and I struggle with it. That's one of my personal struggles. But because of that, I tend to project this side of me into a relationship. So if I meet you as a man and you don't have anything going for you, I can't. I just can't. So I think at that moment, and I was younger though, that was my thought process. It just felt like you're going to be a liability to me. I just can't.
So you didn't have anything going for him?
Okay.
He did, but he was not passionate about it. So it didn't look like those things will be successful.
He's not ambitious.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And on top of that, you are honey, you are cheating.
Yeah.
Say honey.
Do you understand? How dare you think about sex in your brokenness?
Who is broke? He prickles about rise.
Do you understand what I mean?
But man, go hustle. Man, go and hustle and make money. If you are broke, don't be honey.
You have to choose your pick your battles carefully.
Man, listen, if you are broke, hold your machine, go and hustle. Make money first.
Money,
Wait, let me help you. It just drop. See why? Make money so you can make love.
Yes, no.
If you are broke, hold your machine.
Hold your blockers.
Don't even look at a woman's side. Because even in relationships, men are very terrible when they are not financially where they need to be.
Of course.
They are the shittiest men, excuse my language, to be in a relationship with
why?
Or be in a dating with.
Do you know why? The purpose of man is to create. When God made Adam, what did God say?
That thing just in my head. That thing just in my head.
Yeah.
So the guy want honey, he goes, bro, sorry, I don't get money.
See why? Stop this now. This America where we dey like this now. Do you think that insurance will be waiting for you and you'll be thinking of?
Yeah. Let's go.
As you pick your phone that you want to text.
Some people, they are broke, but they are breaking ground.
Is that possible?
No.
As you pick your phone that you want to text Funke, you just see the notification, ping.
Balance.
Your mind should change.
Listen, D. There are some people that are broke. They are breaking doors and breaking grounds.
I know person will be say, some people are so used. I can tell you some men are useless. I get person will be say for inside club people they dance loud music. He can't hold them for corner back of speaker.
They run things.
Now bouncer can't slap.
No, I never pay for bottle.
Now bouncer can't slap her for back. That's how useless some big men are.
Going back to forgiveness. Forgiveness is relative and it's subjective. Forgiveness could be as a derivative of love that you have for who you're dealing with. It could also be a weaponry that you can give to the person you are being forgiven to use against you. Did that make sense? That's why people you forgive, they become a better
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
It
They
enhances the
change. They
relationship.
take it and they change.
But as people you forgive, you give them more arsenal, more weapon
to continue to
even
hurt.
more.
use it
Yeah.
against
So
you.
be
Yeah.
careful how you forgive, and be careful how not to forgive. So it's relative and subjective. So
you see now, being a Christian, that's where I am torn between, because the Bible says to forgive. But I was very conflicted about a situation. This is a friend of mine. Well, she's no longer a friend of mine, because the scissors I used to cut people off, it's in my back pocket. I know they play.
but it's okay. It's okay to do that.
So, and I had to go and speak to my dad about it, and he made me understand that yes, there is forgiveness, but you don't have to have amnesia. There's no need for reaccess. So I think what you said, I would take it as I can forgive and allow some people reaccess, since they would change, or they have changed, or if that's the end result of the forgiveness. But some people, if you dare allow them reaccess, they will mess you up.
And again, forgiveness, you can forgive and let go.
Yeah.
Because forgiveness is actually for you that is offended.
Yeah.
People have done me terrible stuff.
Right.
And I can't sleep. I'm so offended. I'm so angry. I'm so depressed. I can't.
It's
but you that
exhausting.
offended me,
You are
in the club.
sleeping.
You're in the club, you're sleeping. You're in the club grooving. Whole girl for war. But me that you offended, I'm here dying. So
bitter.
So forgiveness is actually for your own good. So
Your
you
own
forgive, and then you can let go.
Mental health. Yeah.
If you're gonna offend me, and you can't hurt me twice. You already offended me, and then I not allow the offense to take away my peace and my joy while you are there cruising. Move on to your next victim. No. So you can forgive, and you accept to say, okay, this kind of person is not good for my life. No animosity, no fight, no beef.
Just do your thing.
Just go. But you forgive,
But
you're not letting the person to your
at
circle.
arm's length.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going now? We're just checking up on you fine. But that no man who get to your circle, no.
But are there some people that even after you forgive them for yourself, as you've said, you need to cut them off? They should not even get a high from you again.
Yeah, you can. You can
mean,
do that.
So for me, when you say get a high, you don't have to be malicious.
Yeah, if they see you at the shopping mall and say, hey, Adi, how are you?
This type, you like this now, you have a big heart.
No. It's not even
too
about
quick forgive.
No, see, so for me, not just for me, I think in life, I've learned some lessons, which is, you don't totally, you cut people off, but you don't get to the point where it becomes malicious. I don't know if you understand what I mean. You see the person, oh, hey, what's up?
A better way to look at it, I don't have a black book.
Yes, exactly.
There's nobody who has offended me and say, like people can have a collage,
I can't
like
stand
a list,
the sight
a
of
list
this person.
It's a black book. They have listed Tunde, Peter, Siwa. never again.
Well,
no, I don't have a black
PC,
book.
tell him our industry.
Yeah. Ooh, offense is there.
Our industry is one of the most craziest industry.
Oh, you think because you are funny?
We'll see ourselves. Hey, Baba, how far now? Hey, nothing. No.
So just make sure you don't have a black book. Forgive and let go, because God has also forgiven you.
And also, you might actually see the way God works. God might actually want to provide something through that person.
Yeah.
That you need. No. Listen, don't
have a black
Never
book.
say never.
It would be unfair for God to put my hairpins
And
on
God
that
is never unfair.
person.
He's never unfair.
Yeah,
And guess
that's
what?
what.
You can't tell him
Yes.
the
And
channel
God work
at
in
which-
mysterious ways.
Exactly.
God is not a
Of course,
man.
That is so true.
Yeah. So
God has a
Do
sense
you
of humor.
know this bird? There's this bird that there's this crazy bird that feeds. He's an enemy to one other animal, but it's the animal that feeds it.
it's possible. It's possible.
Wow.
So, and God is just God made it that
Oh
way.
yeah, I do agree. I say this every time. I'm like, God has a sense of humor. He would just come now, just do something. I'd be like, oh wow, But yeah, I think in summary of everything that we've been discussing all day, I think it is safe to, and the biggest piece for me is that you wouldn't know if you might end up in the side of the miserable marriage side of town, or you might be in the I'm enjoying marriage, I'm advocating for marriage, you know, it's a beautiful institution like you said and all that stuff. So it's like I have come to take it as a risk. It's a risk. You don't know how it's going to turn out.
Okay.
Because I also have this little I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a bias. This little or silent voice at the back of my head that tells me, while we're in a relationship, everyone is coming with their best foot forward. People would not reveal themselves in totality. Yeah. But the moment we get married, we're going to be comfortable. I would be comfortable too. You will be comfortable too. So at that point in time, it's like, if I'm not prepared for your level of comfortability, I would fall on the miserable side of town.
Said something earlier, which I think a lot of people have said, marriage counselors and experts have said. One of the major things that destroys marriage is lack of communication.
Yeah.
You see, once communication
There's nothing
dies,
that cannot be talked about.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You see, once that gap sets in,
That's it.
that's it. Once
So
you
are
can,
you saying communication, are you saying communication solves it all in the marriage?
Yes. You know, let me bring it back to the Bible. The Bible says, come, let us.
reason together.
That's communication. As far as you can talk about it, there's a way
If
out.
God can tell you, come, let's reason together, who are you that you cannot talk to
Most
somebody?
of the revelations we need
Fighting me now.
for our relationship to work, they are in the Bible. It's just that we don't apply them.
We don't.
If God himself, okay, what even in the Garden of Eden, what did cause trouble? Now communication.
Communication.
If Eve
Had told
had told Oga Adam, say, is this
one idiot come around.
one idiot we want, you know? Same thing, I can liken that to cheating too. Like you're married, a small boy is tell you look good. You first thing you collect, thank you. Second, I like your hairstyle, thank you. That's Sapet coming now. If you are white, same thing with the guy too. Hey guy, bro, you look good, man. I like the way you smile. You collect, thank you. You don't tell your wife, say, babe, I don't like the way this guy is always giving me compliment. So the gap between what happened between the serpent and Eve and God asking Adam, where are you? Say we are naked. That stupid guy that made us wear clothes today. Like imagine if Adam did not eat apple now, we would just be just pia everywhere, you know.
You are who?
You would have,
You don't know.
Who are you?
You are who?
You won't know.
if Eve and
I
Adam,
will know.
if Eve and Adam that God relate with were there, Piara, who are you?
Me.
Yeah.
I will know.
You will never know.
You will never know. You think it's Gucci. You're wearing. Yeah,
You
Gucci.
just see your skin as
It's
a
called
Versace.
I'm too
Gucci.
informed.
It's Versace Nude. That's the name of the brand. But in conclusion for me, marriage is a blessing if you have the right person. If you are not ready to work and make it successful,
Don't go in.
be sacrificial, put your best in, either as a man or as a woman. No triumph. Secondly, pray that God bring a proper alignment for you to meet the right person. Like I
Above
said
all.
before, above all, if you have the right person, marriage is the most beautiful thing on earth, and you can actually be happily married rather than being miserably single. The opposite of how we started. My name is MCPC. I was here.
Hey, peace out.
So we will do the reverse to close.
I'm telling you.
So I'd rather be happily married now.
And to be miserably single.
I was here.
That's good.
That was
That's
a good one, man.
Thank
That was a
you.
good one. That was a good one.
Thank you. So, guys, we have finally come to the end of the show, and I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. And see why I did, I think.
He did it. He did it. He did it.
You did or
He
did you
did.
didn't
I
did?
didn't did.
He did it. He did not did it.
Yes. So, once again, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. You are definitely a force to reckon. Odogu.
Odogu Agani.
We
Chief
have
in
to
Christ.
bring you back.
I'm
Wow.
called the chief in Christ. That's
This
my new
man
title.
is an African father. The amount of time he told me, better listen and get me and learn.
Yes.
So,
That's
but
what
yes.
he started to me. You listen and learn. The way you say it.
Oh my God. But yes, guys. So please take everything that we have said, and meditate on it and see if it works for you, because we're not just here to, as much as this is a free talk podcast, it's a free talk space, and like see what I said last time, our free people, it is also very important and imperative that we, make do of these things that we're coming.
Right.
Some of us are driving hours to come and do this thing, man. Come back with testimonies. Come and tell us that, wow, from last episode, I did it, and I did it, and it worked. Me like this now, I need to take one or two things here and go and try like that forgiveness. I won't go try and maybe go
Also,
walk.
when the cricket moment, how you manage it?
Forget that one.
Boys,
Forget that one. Let's start with the forgiveness.
Okay.
Yeah, baby steps. Let's do forgiveness first. But yes, see, do you have anything?
Yeah, just follow us on all social media platforms, Free Talk on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and like, share, comment, send in your comments, and the emails are there. If you have anything to contribute or you want to ask questions, please send them to our email, and then we'll get back to you. We just want interact with us, converse with us, and let's have a great time.
Definitely.
MCPC,
Yes,
my brother, I am so happy that you are here. Anytime you are in the DMV, please, we need you here, because the well of wisdom, the ideas, and trust me, I wish we had more time to talk about what we're talking about today, but our producer is already signaling us.
He don't win. I just know one.
The guy just smiling. We don't know whether he's happy with us or he's not happy. He's just smiling. I'm sure the guy never opened this microphone since.
we go just be saying that, hey, you talk to each other. Anyway, thank you very much. And I want to wish my sister-in-law happy birthday. Is a belated one. Miriam, proud of you, the woman you're becoming. Happy birthday once again. And enjoy yourself.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to you, Mary.
Yep. So at this point in time, we have to say, go cheers
With ice cream.
All right. See ya later. Bye.